BETTOMAX online account. How to deposit mobile money. Step 1. Go to account. Click money deposit. Select payment Momo Pay. Enter deposit amount. Click pay with Momo Pay and you will see a credit deposit requested. Wait for a few minutes and see pop up to enter mobile money password to confirm deposit. If there's no pop-up on your device, dial *156# and press 8 to manage account. Press 2 for approval. Enter mobile money password to confirm approval. Congratulations, your BETTOMAX wallet has been credited. Hello to
What's up, LIB? It's your girl Aline and welcome to this short video on how to make profitable money by partnering with BETTOMAX. BETTOMAX is one of Liberia's leading brands for the best sports betting odds, slots, and games of chance. Presently, BETTOMAX offers the best commission and best product on the sports betting market in the country. So if you are interested in joining the many Liberians who are already making lots of money monthly because of their partnership with us, watch this video till the end as we educate you on the steps in getting started. Here are the 5 steps to becoming an agent. 1. You will need a 4x4 feet space, and the good news is that this space could be situated either at the junction of a street, or video club, a sports bar, or a money exchange bureau. 2. You will need to deposit the minimum amount of $100 United States dollars or its LRD equivalent. 3. You will need 2 passport size photos. 4. You are also required to have 2 guarantors, which excludes military or paramilitary personnel. 5. Most importantly, you will have to be 21 or above, and from there, our staff will train you about our products, services, and standards. And from then on, it will be your responsibility to run the kiosks or booths and protect the equipment. For technology and equipment, we will provide you a portable handheld device for the sole purpose of placing bets, 1 power bank as backup power source, 1 umbrella, plus table or boots depending on the location, keys, and backpack. We also provide 24 hours technical support on site or via telephone to our agents. For more information, please call 0888 333 733 or 077 833 733. What are you waiting for to join the money making team? Apply now and start making lots of money for yourself and family. I see you at the bank.
Afternoon between Blackman Warriors and Paynesville Football Club on the afternoon that is so wet at the Tusa field. Blackman Warriors, remember, are Liberia's representative to the CAF Confederations Cup. And this competition was meant to showcase how much they have to take on the international stage. But haven't really sparked up in this competition. But it still doesn't negate the fact that they are a youthful and exuberant football team that may go out there and pull the strings to bring pride to Liberia. Paynesville had a bad season. They didn't do extremely well as expected. A lot of players have left. But they are trying to rekindle their spirit here and make an incursion that will be positive for the coming 2025-2026 league season. We are set for what is expected to be a beautiful football match on the afternoon at the Tusa field as the rain poured down from the skies here in PAYNESVILLE. The two teams have already exchanged pleasantries. The match officials are ready, and very soon they will rumble us into proceedings. Blackman Warrior are in the white and Paynesville are in the sky blue overall. And we're here hoping for a good game this afternoon. Blackman Warriors will assemble in the middle of the park and get ready for. And so it's easy to say in this match there is absolutely nothing at stake, because both discoveries, not discoveries, I beg your pardon, both is actually both having 11 and B Mountain have made it through. So call this a match of showcasing talent, and there is absolutely nothing much at stake in this game. However, be it, it is a BETTOMAX Cup, a competition that actually has got no loser in terms of financial package, and just by participating brings some thousands of United States dollars into the pockets of the financiers of these clubs. There go the whistle, and it is Paynesville who will take the kickoff. James Chebo is in the Blackman Warrior squad. Quickly the turn. Well, it should not have been a right-footed ball. It should have been a left-footed ball. On that turn, well, a technical player would have taken it with his left foot. I mean, you can't be an attacker for a team that is heading for the CAF Confederations Cup, and at that level you are unable to effectively use your right foot in that position. They need to understand that it's basic, fundamental. Long ball from the goalkeeper, and Paynesville will come forward and to cross the halfway mark, intercepted by Blackman Warrior. They will transition immediately with some pace down the side, and the ball is played. It's onside. Paynesville will go into the box. It's defender, the goalkeeper comes, and the Blackman Warrior team caught on the back foot there on that occasion. Left some space down the side, exploited by Paynesville, and is saved by the goalkeeper on that occasion. Well, they cycling the ball. He's gonna go that far, yeah. And it's a good run. It's a diagonal run, and the goalkeeper is coming. He just sneaked the ball behind the goalkeeper. And of course, goalkeeper Onismos BN is the U20 player, men's U20 player. James Chebo also happens to be one of them, played at that level as well. And they will recycle the ball away from commentary position. Left-footed ball floated inside, looking for Jebo, easily brought to the flow. And it's Aite Yambe who tries to bring some sanity to his team. Called is the match of friendliness, because in all fairness, not much is at stake. They've lost the qualification leverage by virtue of the fact that B Mountain and Heavy 11 have made it from this group. Well, is it their group? I need to check. Yeah, I think so. Yes, it is. So, not much to talk about. Onismos BN. he's running into the middle of those cluster legs, and quickly they will transition. Promising. Paynesville takes a dip. Should have played it one time. He's not offside and is in flight. Well, again, you talk about the intelligence of the players. On that occasion, I think he just needed to, because he was in flight already, he just needed to, put his right foot underneath that ball and allow the ball to take a dip above the goalkeeper, Onesmus Bean, who was coming forward. And he thought to keep it. Jebo. James Jebo is managed by the SC Garu football management scouts, and he's been playing from club to club on the basis of loans. I remember I had a stint with him at CC United, and he is today with Blackman Warriors. I think he also had a stint with to be corrected, Mighty Barrow. He's the chap wearing jersey number 7. My take is, and I've had some football pundits questioning as to why he's not stable at a particular club. I think his managers are responsible. They make the decisions for him. And I think if he stays at a club which for probably a season, 1 or 2 seasons consecutively, I strongly believe that he's gonna probably grow in terms of a particular set of game model, but he's playing in different formations, which is also a big advantage for him. Understanding different game models and different formats of play. But my take is that stability, also means a lot for him. He has a massive left foot, good pace, good control. He cuts inside on his left foot, and he is a menace when you give him the chance to do what he loves to do. Drive inside, cutting on the edge of the box, and play with his left foot. 0-0 from the Tusa. And it's Paynesville versus Blackman Warrior. Onesmus Bean picks it up, and he will start play for Blackman Warrior. The Warriors will now Bean comes to his right back into the middle of the park. They have an opportunity, well defended by Paynesville. And it's not a good one, and it's played into touch. And foul committed. A referee Mensat, is it? Floater inside, well defended. And Paynesville will quickly transition. Grant keeping shape, keeping possession, keeping it to the flow. Offside. And this is the BETTOMAX Champions Cup live from the Tusa field. If you just sneak into our live broadcast, better still telecast, this is Blackman Warrior versus Paynesville. And this game is temporarily paused. And looking for opportunities, Paynesville. Well, even if it is not just, if it is not about getting the bigger version of the cash prize, it is still about pride here at the Tusa. Lovely cross, and it's sneaking across the face of post, and it's headed on target. It was intended to be on target actually, but it's off target. But it's a sweet move, a very, very delicious header it was, but it just didn't go on target. James Jebo, Blackman Warrior, into the center cycle, trying to keep it to the flow. And it's Paynesville who are mounting pressure on Nismos Obedience. Long ball across the halfway mark. Aite, the captain, finds it. Only just to a Blackman Warriors captain. James Jabo is going to cut in on his left for this offside. Paynesville, and they keep turning it over to Blackman Warriors, and the Warriors I think their pace isn't as one take is they need to add some urgency to their game. They need to play fluid, calculated football. Blackman Warriors, they're going to be out there. It's going to be tough for them in the international competition. And they got to live up to expectation with some urgency of their game and fluid, calculative, exuberant playing football. That is what Liberians will expect from them. And of course, CAF is putting out millions of dollars into football now, and it's, as you probably may have heard from the earlier commentary conducted by Julius Compton in our first stage, CAF is making an attempt to invest, as I heard him say, $1 billion into football, and that's a huge amount of money. And I know it's going to spill over to various associations, and it's going to also spill over to club plays for their countries at international levels. And that's the reason why there should be more an appetite and the zest to play with urgency and be able to reach into some of the most important stages of group football to make millions of dollars, or better still, thousands of dollars. James Jebo, intercept, finds it. It's a pulling. The referee sounds his way, so Jebo pulled on that occasion. It's a bulky player, isn't it, James Jebo, wears jersey number 7 for Blackman Warriors. And you want to ask, can they go on the international scene? Can they deliver? Yes, they are capable in my mind, but they have to do a lot of hard work. And that's where the bravery, the confidence is going to come. They got to keep working on this moment, on this occasion. Here they are on the back foot. Paynesville! Bien saves for the second time he does. It's a classic save from him. And it's a super right-footed strike. The ball is descending. It's a half volley. He takes it. It's not a half, it's a volley. It's a full volley. And he takes it on the volley. And it's just probably less than 12 meters. Onismos Bien, the U20 goalkeeper, men's U20, Liberia men's U20 goalkeeper, stands up on that occasion and he saved. Not just did he save that volley, he also quickly got on his feet and saved for the second time. Beautiful football from him. Yeah, you need those kind of moments from him to inspire his team. And the ball is into his half. Painesville will hustle it into their own half, win it. They have won it. It's a youthful team, Blackman Warrior. It is a youthful team, and I think they might be somehow a bit inexperienced on the international scene, but they could make a story for themselves. They could write a story for themselves. You cannot underrate them. You just got to find that courage to go out there and play beautiful football. You know, coached by Coach Samuel Shibley. He's played for the Lone Stars of Liberia, the senior national team, and he has a wealth of experience on the coaching scene. Couple of trophies for Leska Football Club, and he is here. And he's been around as a player, the well-experienced coach that he is across the face of the pitch, away from commentary position, urging his players to put up a fight. Making incursions into Warriors half with just 17 minutes going into this game. A player of Blackman Warriors on the floor, and the referee will be calling, not the referee, beg your pardon, the medics will be calling. It is the referee actually calling in the medics. It's a long ball into Painesville's half, and it's offside. Actually, it's quickly throwing. It's a foul, and the referee says play on. It's traveling and it's offside. And the game will come to a standstill, momentary standstill. And that player of Paynesville is on the floor. He has to be attended to. Dispossess. Picked up by Blackman Warriors. It's booted. And the goalkeeper comes, gets a touch onto it. Yeah, blown off. Paynesville will transition. It is possessed. I think for a moment, Paynesville and Blackman Warriors, I think they are playing a very open game. Well, how did he not give a direct pass to his teammate? What was he thinking? How did they go offside? And it's Blackman Warriors. And it's inching and it's well defended on that occasion. It's a corner kick. It is. So some early substitution, is it, for Paynesville? There should be some bit of injury issues there. The other ones who are launching an attack now. Keeping possession. And they've lost possession carelessly. Dispossess. Excellent football from Blackman Warriors. Circulating the ball with the need to keep going forward and creating goal scoring chances. Well, those long balls will always be 50-50 balls. And it's difficult to win those balls. Aite Yambe will get a chance to start play for Paynesville. And it's a through pass, and it's played in the touch by Jebo. It's a recovery run down that side. Comes back, help his defense to get rid of that onslaught. Or better still, to thwart that move from Paynesville. The ball is descending. It is a goal. Well, I mean, we've seen 3 balls score from that position. The ball is taking an in-swinger. I mean, the goalkeeper is thinking, where is it going? Should have been going on his back. Instead, he's facing that side and moving when the ball is sneaking at his back. Well, this is poor goalkeeping from Onismos, from the U20 goalkeeper. Oh my God. Poor goalkeeping there on that occasion. And it's Paynesville who lead here by a goal to nil. Blackman Warriors will have to come back. Well, that was a very bizarre goalkeeping. You have to be going backwards. How is he turning, turning his back to the ball, or thinking is getting across the face of post? And it's Arvin Quava who got that one for his team from the corner post. We did see a classic one against Heavy 11 from that position as well, from Frederick Dennis of B Mountain. We also saw Prince Kennedy of Freeport scoring from that position also. And it's not really wonder, it's amazing how this BETTOMAX Cup has introduced another style of play which most of the goalkeepers aren't accustomed to, but they should be accustomed to that anyway, because Mindtech is an in-swinger from that position. So how is the goalkeeper not aware that the ball is going to be swung in? So it could be swung in at first post. It could be swung in at last post. So you've got to be moving forward or moving on your back. If it is the last post, the post behind you, second post, now how is he not moving? And then in some of the earlier errors we saw, goalkeeper is thinking he's going to punch the ball. I think we saw that from Teddy Colley from Watanga. I mean, he actually intended to punch the ball out, but again, it's a curling ball, so you've got to make sure, especially if the floor is wet, the ball is wet, it's slippery, and you got to make sure that they take absolute control of that ball. You're in the position to get it out. But again, this is football for you. It's a bit difficult sometimes. It's easier said than done. But I've always said that your training ground is a reflection of your game. Paynesville on the back foot. Excuse me. Jebo, Blackman Warrior, they are now pinning Paynesville in their half. 5 meters on the edge of the halfway mark. Now they've gone around 15, 16, and beyond that now. And it's an offside. And Paynesville lead by a goal to nil. Alvin Quavas goal from the corner post. And this speaks volume of, or this creates a room for a lot of questioning for Blackman Warrior. Onis must be in. Plays it. And it looks as if he was going to get it. He didn't take full control of that. And the referee, for a moment, it's a scary moment for Blackman Warrior. You sense, or you get the feeling that the referee is going to signal for a penalty. So Paynesville survived by the skin of their teeth on that occasion. But I thought for a moment it would have been a call, but he did not. He sees nothing wrong, the referee, and play will continue. Plays an advantage. Course, and he will. Now yellow card is going to be shown to a player of Blackman Warriors. It's a chap wearing jersey number 18 down the side. He playing in the left back position. Well, this competition is meant to prepare them for the competition proper. And I think Blackman Warrior are on the right footing. This competition did not serve its purpose in terms of showcasing it and winning the competition, but it did somehow create a room for exposure and the work that has to be done in my mind. The league is yet to start, of course, and in my mind this championship BETTOMAX has set the stage for them to work on a couple of things in their team, be it technical, tactical, mentor, whatever it is. I think the technical staff in my mind will have some work to do. I don't see them to be a bad team. I think the young team, they recycle the ball very well. They're not punching in the goals. Maybe that will be a headache to deal with, but they look purposeful and they've got some urgency in their game, and I think they need to be mentally tough when it matters more. Excellent turn and a right-footed strike again from that occasion, and I think they need to do more of that, or more of those, penetrating moves and getting the ball to the goalkeeper. More and more, Throw in, intercepted by the Paynesville players, and they will transition. They've got some urgency in their game. There they are. 12, 20, 1 minute, and they come back into their own half. I thought they were going more than that into the half. When you cross 10, 15, 20 meters into your opponent's half and you decide to come back into your half, then Painesville, I don't think it's yielding fruit. Yeah. 15 meters into the half of Blackman Warrior, across the halfway mark, and you still want to bring the ball 20 meters into your half. What you've done on that occasion, you reversed the game, which is going to be a good one for your opponent to go back into defensive posture and give them that confidence to still continue the fight at you. But if you got 2-3 men players left into your half and you're going to find your way behind, and I think you need to look for that numerical advantage, and I think on that occasion Painesville didn't do well. Good penetration, he's moving diagonal and the goalkeeper comes up. This must be in. Into Painesville's half, Blackman Warrior launching and the dispossessed. They find it. They're looking for some space, putting up a brave fight. They need to come back in this game. They need to show some class, get themselves back on level terms, and probably turn this game around to make a point. I mean, I think the message from them should be, we are Liberia's CAF representative to a CAF competition, the Confederation Cup, and that should be their message. Lovely cross! And they've sent that message probably. Sweet cross and a delicious goal. So header, and it beats the entire defense of Painesville. One goal apiece in this game. Painesville won, Blackman Warrior won. And I think the stage is reversed and the stage is set for a competitive game now. Yeah. I needed them to come outside. I did say they need to come outside and prove a point. Yeah, that cross. Well, if that cross was delicious, I think the goal was an excellent beauty. Beats everybody, hits it on target. Fantastic cross. Now, they need to be confident, purposeful, believe in themselves, and show that they've got reason to win this game. Even though they didn't make it to the next stage of this competition, I would have loved to see them do. You know, I'm not being selfish here, but the fact that they've been representing Liberia, you know, for me, this would have been a big boost for them. But a big plus also to Painesville if they had gone further. The team that had, at the end of the league stage, a lot of problem with players issue, and they got a couple of the players suspended, some left, dropped, but this is where Blackman Warriors promising. Indeed, it was promising. I just love that transition. It's excellent. The fluid of that game is so good on that occasion. He cuts it on his right for the number 9. For the first time in this game, he shows that he has the prowess to strike. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, they are. Aite will have to defend, and it's another one of those brave defending, and the ball goes into touch for a corner kick. And my take is they allowed themselves to concede before coming outside strong to put up a fight, which is not good for them. Another one for those crosses. I think the fight need to come early. And it's drizzling once again here at the Tusa field. It's been a very, very wet day at the Tusa, somewhere on the outskirts of Monrovia in Gardnersville. And we are here giving you a description of events as they unfold in the BETTOMAX Championship. And we did talk about the 3 years deal between BETTOMAX. It's a partnership, so to speak, in football terms. And it's between BETTOMAX and the Liberia Football Association. It's a big, big investment for BETTOMAX. And it's a way of, you know, getting them prepared, psyched up, so to speak, before the league proper. And it's yielding fruit. The teams are showing strength, they're showing courage, and I think they're showing the drive and determination to win 10,000 United States dollars before the commencement of the league season. It's going to be a big boost, financial boost for any team that wins this competition, because I think the financiers will be very, very happy to add some financial spice and get their teams on the right footing. We would have loved to see some of the big names are out, including Watanga. But again, hard to do with how much did you put in tournament in terms of time. Some of the teams did not really have that time to train enough, so it caught them by surprise. But moving forward, I'm sure we've got to learn a lot of lessons from that. But there have been some brilliant football we've seen from even the teams that didn't make it beyond the group stage. Show some class. Well, if there is a revelation in this BETTOMAX Championship, again, it's another one of those one. How is he not putting his body behind that ball? Again, if you take a look at the replay, he was coming outside and the ball is sneaking behind him. And it's Alvin Quava once again doing that. On this must be, and we have to be very, very careful. Now, you need to understand from that first one, there is something unique about Quava's corner kicks. And remember, I was telling you that it beats them into the half. He takes it! Super save from the goalkeeper. Lovely. And a classic strike from Quava. And if the strike was classic, fight for it, he's fighting. Well, if the strike was classic, the save also was so delicious from Onesmus being. I mean, trust me, on that occasion it was an error. But again, you cannot take anything away from me. He's, at his level, he's a fine goalkeeper. I think we've seen big goalkeepers make some big mistakes across the globe. And that is football for you. Swung inside by James Chabo, headed outside by the PAYNESVILLE team. And the pressure will be kept. Chabo will go further. And it's touched. It's a throw in. One apiece here at the Tusa field. And it's fighting. Smash it! And it's a smashing strike right there. It's some 30-35 meters away from post. He's giving you a try and it deflects off the Paynesville player, and he has to come as far back as the Blackman Warrior goalkeeper to restart play, with that ball put into the skies and brought back to the flow. Chebo. Well, he's not given the chance to have his game by James Chebo. And we've got 2 minutes of added time. Comes out when the captain strikes. They are now pinning Paynesville into their own half. And this is what I would have loved to see ever since this match started, and ever since Blackman Warrior came into this competition. This is the kind of football I would have loved to see. James Chebo is a foul. It is. Yeah, I think on that occasion he's aware that both he and his right back have left that position. And the one thing that you can do on that occasion, in such a situation, is to play a foul, and thankfully he played it very, very far away from his goal area, deep into the opponent's half. So yes, he got a yellow card, but I think in his mind he's thinking it was a necessary foul. Because obviously that was a transition. Right footer snapshot. Sneaks away from Chebo. He finds his teammate, and they will have to get themselves. So diagonal run is left. It's a back heel there, is it? It's lovely, but they lost it. Now Quava. Paynesville will transition. And it's the end of the first half between Paynesville and Blackman Warrior. It's been a breath-to-breath stuff, neck-to-neck stuff, so to speak, between the team in black and the team in the sky blue shades. It's one apiece here in the afternoon at the Tusa Field, and that is the second match you've been watching of the day. The first was between Heavy 11 and, of course, B Mountain. B Mountain won it 2-1. It's the second match, and it's one apiece here this afternoon in the first half of the second game. Blackman Warrior 1, Paynesville 1, and that's where we will end the first half. And when we come back, we continue with the second half of this game as we turn you back to studios.
In this video, probably you have an online betting account with BETTOMAX. If not, please see the how to sign up with BETTOMAX video. In this video, you will learn how to cash in with MTN mobile money when using a BETTOMAX online account. How to deposit mobile money, step 1. Go to account. Click money deposit. Select payment, Momo Pay. Enter deposit amount. Click Pay with Momo Pay and you will see a credit deposit requested. Wait for a few minutes and see pop up to enter mobile money password to confirm deposit. If there's no pop-up on your device, dial *156# and press 8 to manage account. Press 2 for approval. Enter mobile money password to confirm approval. Congratulations, your BETTOMAX wallet has been credited. Hello to
What's up, LIB? It's your girl Aline, and welcome to this short video on how to make profitable money by partnering with BETTOMAX. BETTOMAX is one of Liberia's leading brands for the best sports betting odds, slots, and games of chance. Presently, BETTOMAX offers the best commission and best product on the sports betting market in the country. So if you are interested in joining the many Liberians who are already making lots of money monthly because of their partnership with us, watch this video till the end as we educate you on the steps in getting started. Here are the 5 steps to becoming an agent. 1. You will need a 4x4 feet space, and the good news is that this space could be situated either at the junction of a street, or video club, a sports bar, or a money exchange bureau. 2. You will need to deposit the minimum amount of $100 United States dollars, or its LRD equivalent. 3. You will need 2 passport-sized photos. 4. You are also required to have 2 guarantors, which excludes military or paramilitary personnel. 5. Most importantly, you will have to be 21 or above, and from there, our staff will train you about our products, services, and standards. And from then on, it will be your responsibility to run the kiosks or booths and protect the equipment. For technology and equipment, we will provide you a portable handheld device for the sole purpose of placing bets, 1 power bank as backup power source, 1 umbrella, plus table or boots depending on the location, keys, and backpack. We also provide 24 hours technical support on site or via telephone to our agents. For more information, please call 0888-333-733 or 077-833-733. What are you waiting for to join the money-making team? Apply now and start making lots of money for yourself and family. I see you at the bank.
So, hello and welcome to the second and final portion of our second game of the day between Paynesville and Blackman Warrior. It's one goal apiece here this afternoon in Gardnersville at the Tusa. And the referee has sounded his whistle for the commencement of the second half, which is also the final half. And I take. And it's pushing from the Paynesville setup. It's a square. Left-footed ball deep inside the half of Paynesville, and it's a handball. Blackman Warrior, Liberia's representative to the CAF Confederations Cup, are here this afternoon against Paynesville. And Paynesville have a lot of quality players are missing from the squad. H-Dunn is not in the squad. Aite is there and is well defended on that occasion. It's Pombe's head. And the goalkeeper for Paynesville gets it. Is back into the half. They will have to start to play from deep within. It's back to the goalkeeper. Well, they need to move forward, Paynesville. I mean, it's not healthy to keep it coming and playing in the half when they should be making progress. Lovely turn. Quava. And it's offside, says the referee. One apiece at the Tusa. Second match of the day. In the first match, we did see a competitive. Was it really competitive? Yeah, I think we did see some urgency from the game of Blackman Warrior. It wasn't Blackman Warrior. It was Heaven 11 and B Mountain. I think we saw some high tension urgency game, and I think the intensity was high. The verbal exchanges were also there. You could sense that there was some hunger in that game because B Mountain needed to qualify, and I think they showed on the afternoon that they needed to qualify. They play some quality football. And Coach Sundays here, a former goalkeeper, is in charge of Paynesville FC. And they are advancing forward. It's into the box, across the face of post, intercepted, and it's a corner kick. Into the box once again, and it beats everyone. And it's some bit of pushing and running down that side away from commentary position. Still one apiece here. Into home, and I think he gave it away carelessly. The defender will come forward. Yeah, I think they keeping carelessly giving away again on that occasion. I think dispossessed in the dangerous position, right footed, deflects, and it's a corner kick. Yeah, I think Blackman Warrior, when you give it away in that sort of position, what you expect is a quick response on target from your opponent, and I think that's what they got to deal with. Jebo. And I think and good one. Played across the face of post. What a mess! Yeah, it's a quick transition down the far side, and it's right foot across, and a quick touch. Just inches. Yeah, but it was good. Yeah, I think they. And a bit of scare here, and I think he's going to continue. Yeah. Drifted away from commentary position down the far side. And his right footer and a sneak. Exquisite save from the goalkeeper. And equally so, it is easy to say that strike was extremely fantastic. They're still making incursions. And it's handball, says the referee. Onesmo being with that classic save, but you got to credit the striker. That strike was a fantastic strike. It was on target. It's a foul committed. It is a substitution. He goes back to his goalkeeper, BN. And BN flashes the ball across the halfway margin. Chebo is lashing onto it. And Chebo falls to the floor. And defense will call for a penalty. But the referee says there is absolutely nothing wrong. He will call in the medics for Chebo to be attended to. One goal apiece. Blackman Warrior 1, Paynesville 1. Well, there's a bit of shouting, and probably the fans aren't happy about something. And they played forward. A foul committed. It's promising for Paynesville. Laid off, touched. Blackman Warrior survived by the skin of their teeth. There was a shout for a penalty there. It's not a quality pass Still looking dicey here. Lovely pass. Sneaks away from the goalkeeper, but luckily he comes up where he just needed to get a touch onto that one. Sneaks it! 2-1 in favor of Paynesville. Well, it's lovely. They got their noses in front for the second time in this game. And it's Blackman Warrior who got an opportunity to sneak away from them. Probably a defensive error. Well, they lost their composure. It seems as if the mental psyche isn't as solid as it should be. And you can check the body language of the players of Blackman Warrior. Something is happening to them, but still got some bit of time to come back in this game. Flashes and it takes, and it's on target. Saved by the goalkeeper. Yeah, it's a good attempt. 25-26. Probably 30 meters away from goal, in my estimation. Paynesville will come forward. They are on course, offside. And it looks as if Paynesville still looking good, still looking for chances. Good one. Paynesville staying their ground and standing strong against Blackman Warrior. Well, they may not be to the last stages of this competition in the big morning spots, but I think, as I said earlier on, keeping the spirit alive is more important. Here they are, and they sneak this one. It has to be defended once again. It's an error. Blackman Warrior are struggling. Well, defensively they need to be composed. Series of errors in that defense and making life difficult for them. James Chebo has to be in his right foot, and he takes it. Oh my word. And they just go trooping off the face of the goalpost. And it makes life even more difficult for them. Make sure that being on target to come on level terms. Painesville promising. Diagonal flashes the ball and is served by the Blondes. For the second time, it's offside. Well, they are vulnerable in defense, Blackman Warrior. And the way Painesville transitions that urgency and control into the box, and they more effective in the attacking third, in their attacking third, which is Blackman Warriors' defensive third. The area once again, Arvin Quava comes forward, and every time he does that, keeps it to his feet, he gets his teammates supporting him, and they add some numerical advantage. The area once again giving up, and it's done and dusted. Gave away a golden opportunity, and Painesville gets the third goal of the day. Lovely crosses roll on the deck, and it's a sneak, sweet, fluid left-footed ball at the back of the net against Blackman Warriors. Painesville are 3-1 in the lead, and Blackman Warriors are looking for options, and they're asking questions about the problems they've got and how to solve those problems. And I did say they're vulnerable in defense. Every time they are dispossessed, and that click between the middle and the defense, that compactness is not there. Thwarting the moves of Painesville is just not working for them. When they do have their chances, they don't get it on target, like twice on this occasion. Maybe it's just not their day. 2 times, James Jebel, along with his teammate, combining. But the defense of Painesville stands strong and breaks again another attacking advantage. Substitution. Number 9 for Blackman Warriors substituted. Yeah, I think they need a striker. They lack that cutting edge. They lack that purpose and that urgency. And again, and yeah, I think Benjamin Sacco has been missing in this game. He now comes on. He is one of the very best in this team, Blackman Warrior. And I wonder how come they kept him on the bench. He comes on, and he's going to add some spice to the attacking machinery. Blackman Warriors will maybe a little bit wake up from their slumber. And the question is whether they have the time to come back into this game. Well, it's football for you. They do have enough time, and whether they have the precision and the accuracy to put themselves back in this game. Another one of those moves. It has to be across the face. The person at an acute angle. He's going to come back outside, and it is coming on the volley. Takes a tip. It is lovely from Painesville. So lovely. Their fans are enjoying it. And it's Blackman Warrior who are being punished by the quick pace of Painesville. Not only that, Painesville's accuracy and precision and composure in front of goal has made this game easy for them. They scored 3 goals on the afternoon when Blackman Warrior are yet to respond effectively as they should have. Well, perhaps the absence of Benjamin Sacco in this game has been a key factor for which they've not been potent in front of goal. And now he's in today's game. Maybe just he will add some spice to the attacking setup and create some chances. But the question is it not too late for them? It's never late. It's better late than never. At the Tusa Field in Gardnersville, Blackman Warrior 1, Paynesville 3. Yeah, maybe it isn't their day. I don't think they've demonstrated enough character to win this game today, Blackman Warrior. Paynesville look quiet, but for every time they come on the front foot, I think they come with purpose, they come with belief, they come with precision, and they get exactly what they want from this game. Blackman Warrior, I think the goalkeeper is outside, Onesmus, and he leaves it. It's well defended. It's promising for them. And it's cleared. Well, he makes it difficult. He should have kept himself on the floor. He stands up and it gives an advantage again to Paynesville. Here they are on the edge of that box. They're looking for some chance again. Is it a foul? Oh, no, it isn't. And play will continue. And it's a throw in for Paynesville. Arvin Quava plays it and it's squared. It's a header. It's another one of those scary moments for Paynesville when they come forward, creating width in attack. And every time they come forward, Arvin Quava, has been making the most scaring of those crosses. Teasing crosses. Benjamin Sako sneaks it. Oh, it was a good one. Paynesville flashes, save. Still pressure upon pressure. Well, it's a smart strike. And of course, the goalkeeper on that occasion got it right. He parried it into play. And it's a foul. It's a yellow card foul. It is. Well, he's shouting. He's in pain. Excruciating pain. It's a second blockable offense for him. And he is out of this game. The chap wearing jersey number 18 for Blackman Warrior. It's a red card for him. Yeah, so painful it is. We still at a standstill, and of course, Prince is a Kriba is giving a red card. And so, Blackman Warrior, the Wolves have deep in here. They are on a red card, and it makes life even more difficult for them here. Right footed. And he caution again into the so rumbling. He keeps it. Benjamin Sacco switch it, play down that side. Into Paynesville half. And it's picked up. Onto Sacco. Dispossess Paynesville. Picks it up now. And they will definitely make use of that numerical advantage. Well, James Chabo have not had that leverage down the side. He has not been the best. I think over and over he's made some attempts, but he have not succeeded down the side. Quava and Paynesville will just take it easy now, because in the next 10 minutes plus other time they will comfortably detect the pace of this game with that one man advantage in favor of them and disadvantage to Blackman Warrior. Prince Griba giving a red. Onismus BM will come out in good control from him. Haiti. And it's still Paynesville who have all of the time in the world and all of the comfort to keep possession. And the 10-man Blackman Warrior will now have to defend or maybe keep chasing the ball throughout the last stages of this game. It's another one of those balls squared, hits out, and it's scrambled inside. Is it? No, by the skin of their teeth. Again, Blackman Warrior survive, but take a look at this one. He's driving inside and he squares it across the face of the post. The goalkeeper comes up, he struggles, keeps the ball in play, and finally it's cleared. Oh. Challenging times for Blackman Warriors. It's not been their competition. Well, it should be a yellow card. It is a cynical, silly tackle. Live from the Tulsa field, it is Blackman Warrior versus Paynesville, and we are bringing you events as they unfold in the BETTOMAX Championship. And the referee sounds his whistle on that occasion, and the goalkeeper of Paynesville will restart play. It's not a good day for Blackman Warrior, Liberia's representative to the CAF Confederations Cup. And they need to wake up. They really, really do need to wake up. They need to add some spice to their game. And I know it is still a bit, you know, long distance. But the question is, how long is that distance to the CAF Cup commencement? And it all starts from here. And the referee sounds his whistle. He calls for the ball to be placed back to that initial position where the foul was committed, because it was rolling. It was rolling out over the circumference, so to speak. Benjamin Sako keeps it in play. It's not a good night for him, trust me. And here comes Paynesville. Another transition. Good intercession. It is Well, dispossessed. On the edge of the penalty area for Blackman Warrior. Flashes. Well defended. Still troubling. And is hit over the crossbar. Well, it looks as if it was a handball. But the referee says no to that. And I think he sees it otherwise. And Blackman Warrior again by the skin of their teeth survive another scare from Paynesville. Four minutes plus other time left in this game. And if it stays like this, and we did say it to be a match of formality, nothing much at stake except for the fact that they needed to set the record straight. The fact that they participated in this competition. Trust me, I think BETTOMAX gave them a participating financial package. That would be the only benefit. But in terms of the ultimate price, no, not much for these two teams. Playing for pride now. Right-footed. And it is not as positive as they would have loved to have it. Substitution is in the making. And that man wearing jersey number 24 for Paynesville has been reverted to the bench. And it's Meshach Green. And there is a heavy downpour of rain here at the Tusa field. And it's going to be some difficult moment for us here at Intel Sports. Because we got to keep it going. But in the rain, or in the splashes, or the flashes rather, of the rain, it better you call it flashes of rain to the lenses of our cameras. 2 minutes plus at a time. Paynesville will defend. James Jabo, I think, completely taken out of this match. He didn't come with that spark. He didn't show that intent. He didn't come with that attitude to bite and bite harder. I think you can say that about the entire Blackman Warrior team. They didn't look scary in the face of Paynesville. Paynesville came out and then got the first chance. And when they did that, I think they had the feeling that they could make use of chances that could come. And I think the confidence buoyed up. And on that occasion, they got the second, they got the third, and they are looking for the fourth, and they've gotten it. Paynesville, 4-1. And you can hear the fans. Well, again, it is Blackman Warrior caught on the back foot, caught on the back foot in an awkward organization move. You can say that. I mean, they weren't really. Is it because they lost that one player? Well, I think they were just, I think Paynesville were giving them a try. And when they opened up, they got that first goal. I think it just gave Paynesville the confidence that, look, we can do better. We can keep pushing them. For me, Blackman Warrior, I've seen them play over and over. They are a very organized team. Over and over as I've seen them play. But in this game, against Paynesville, No, I don't see that. I think they've lost the appetite to play football. And maybe it came on the back of that early goal they conceded. Or probably the way they conceded that goal. And I think they just lost their confidence, their composure. The psyche was broken. And it's an offside here. And my take is, I mean, they needed to come back in this game and just show that for once, you know, they're not going to be the whipping boys in the CAF. For me, that is what I think. You know, they lost it. Could this be number 5? And it's again. Yeah, I think Paynesville may not have won this competition, but in the last game, you know, I think they lifted their game on the final day. Blackman Warrior, the question is, the gods of football didn't really smile with them today. And they need to go back to the drawing board and redesign something. And so 3 minutes of other time, we've played 2 minutes of those already. And anytime the referee will sound his whistle for the end of this game. And there goes the final whistle. 4 goals to 1 on the night in favor of Paynesville FC. Blackman Warrior lost it, and I think they lost it in a way that is so frustrating. They came here believing themselves that they could salvage something from this competition as Liberia's representative to the CAF competition, but a 4-1 thrashing by them, by Paynesville FC, signals a wake-up call. They need to wake up. They need to get into themselves positively, and they need to rise up to the occasion. They need to believe in themselves as Liberia's representative to the CAF Confederations Cup. Maybe this is a preparation for the league, but maybe also this is a big message sent to them. And a big thank you to all of you wherever you are. It is Paynesville 4, Blackman Warrior 1 on the night from the Tusa field. We brought you an earlier game between Heaven 11 and B Mountain. It ended in favor of B Mountain. And today, the second game ended in favor of Paynesville FC. Well, it's been live from the Tusa field. It's been Intel Sports. I am Theophilus Chica closing you up. Earlier on, it was Julius Compton who brought you the first half of the first game. And this is how I would like to bid you farewell from Gardnersville, specifically from the Tusa field. Good night.
If you are watching this video, probably you have an online betting account with BETTOMAX. If not, please see the how to sign up with BETTOMAX video. In this video, you will learn how to cash in with MTN mobile money when using a BETTOMAX online account. How to deposit mobile money, step 1. Go to account. Click money deposit. Select payment, Momo Pay. Enter deposit amount. Click Pay with Momo Pay and you will see a credit deposit requested. Wait for a few minutes and see pop up to enter mobile money password to confirm deposit. If there's no pop-up on your device, dial *156# and press 8 to manage account. Press 2 for approval. Enter mobile money password to confirm approval. Congratulations, your BETTOMAX wallet has been credited. Hello to you. If you are
What's up, LIB? It's your girl Aline, and welcome to this short video on how to make profitable money by partnering with BETTOMAX. BETTOMAX is one of Liberia's leading brands for the best sports betting odds, slots, and games of chance. Presently, BETTOMAX offers the best commission and best product on the sports betting market in the country. So if you are interested in joining the many Liberians who are already making lots of money monthly because of their partnership with us, watch this video till the end as we educate you on the steps in getting started. Here are the 5 steps to becoming an agent. 1. You will need a 4x4 feet space, and the good news is that this space could be situated either at the junction of a street, or video club, a sports bar, or a money exchange bureau. 2. You will need to deposit the minimum amount of $100 United States dollars, or its LRD equivalent. 3. You will need 2 passport-sized photos. 4. You are also required to have 2 guarantors, which excludes military or paramilitary personnel. 5. Most importantly, you will have to be 21 or above, and from there, our staff will train you about our products, services, and standards. And from then on, it will be your responsibility to run the kiosks or booths and protect the equipment. For technology and equipment, we will provide you a portable handheld device for the sole purpose of placing bets, 1 power bank as backup power source, 1 umbrella, plus table or booth depending on the location, keys, and backpack. We also provide 24 hours technical support on site or via telephone to our agents. For more information, please call 0888 333 733 or 077 833 733. What are you waiting for to join the money making team? Apply now and start making lots of money for yourself and family. I see you at the bank.
Et on lui fait même, Ma, ini dia.
Someone going to do this. They came off without using it.